Good morning. Today we are discussing HTML easy learning process. What is HTML? HTML stands for hypertext. HTML stands for hypertext markup language for web pages. With the HTML, you can create your own pages. Easy way learning to HTML. For example, you see the first one program HTML head web page. Already discussed in previous. HTML head, the tags, title. These HTML tags are opening tag, opening head, closing head, in between title, page title, head close, body started, body tag, h1, heading tag h1, opening h1. This is a heading. Opening heading is closed. Closing tag h1. P tag started. The P is paragraph tag. This is a paragraph. Closing P. Again the body tag is closed. Body tag, closed body, HTML. This way the program to be executed. You can write some code that to be executed. This is a heading, this is a paragraph. The little difference between the heading tag is very high level, font is available. High level, little high level tag. Now we can go to, already we discussed a paragraph HTML. Now we can go to the links. Now you can go to the link tags. HTML links are defined with a HTML links with starter a link tags. Example, you can write here some program or syntax. Links with a, with the a tag. You can give the example or syntax of here of a href is equal to, within the double quotation, https://ww3. You can write some code here. You can write a code HTML body h2 HTML links h2. HTML links are defined with the a tag, colon with a paragraph closed. A here of is equal to https colon /www.w3schools.com. This is a running program. You can write our college website www.bgrgdc.in. This is the link is open. The HTML links are defined with the a tag. This is a link. Then you are clicking on that link, the page is going to open on your college website www.bjgdc.ac.in. This is our college tag. The link's destination is specified in the href attributes. Attributes are used to provide additional information about the HTML elements. You will learn more about attributes depend upon the functionalities. Then you are going to the next one, that is a image tag. HTML images are defined with the img tag. HTML images are defined with the img tag. The source file src, alternative text alt, width and height are provided as attributes. For example, this you can write in one way: img src is equal to w3schools.jpg within double quotation cause alt is equal to w3 double quotation w3 schools.con double quotation closed, width is equal to within double quotation 104, height is equal to within double quotation 142. Already you are mentioned the source src is equal to source file, alternative is equal to alt is equal to alternative, width the width of the image, height are the height of that images. You can click on that one, you can create that image. The example program, just like HTML body, HTML tag, opening HTML body tag, opening body tag. You can also give that one heading tag, HTML head, opening tag, title, example image, title closed, body, head also tag closed. Then you start that body tag, body. Here the heading tag h2 started, HTML images, h2 tag closed. Now you can start the paragraph tag p, opening p, paragraph tag. HTML images are defined with the image tag colon, paragraph tag, closing paragraph, \p, that is a paragraph closing page. Here very most important, the source, alternative, width and height depend upon that these elements to images to be displayed. Image src is equal to w3 skills within double quotation w3 schools.jpg double quotation closed, alt is equal to w3 skills.com double quotation closed, width is equal to double quotation 104 double quotation closed, height is equal to double quotation 142 double quotation closed. The image tag is closed. The image tag is starting from left less than symbol and with the greater than symbol. In between the image tag to be displayed. Before you apply that any image on that page, you can image type, that is a JPG, JPG, JPENG, depend the source, you can give that one. Alternative, and width and height of that images you can want to display on that site. Then you have the close the body tag, and you have closed the HTML tag. Now you can run the image to be displayed on that monitor. In case if you want to display your image, first take the photograph of your image and give that image name on that. For example, Srinu.jpg, which source the image to be saved on that your monitor or your system. And alternative scores. Width of that image is equal to 152, height is equal to 142. After then you can run your program, the image to be displayed on that system on the site. This way the image is tagged to be run. The image is to be run. It is a simple. What is the HTML source? Have you seen a web page and wondered, hey, how do you chart the source code of HTML? Right click on the HTML page. Generally, you have how to source file of your images. Generally, in way, right click on HTML pages and select a view page source in Chrome or view source in Edge or similar in other browsers. This will open a window containing the HTML source code of the page. Inspect of an HTML element. Right click on an HTML element or blank area and choose inspect element to see what element are made up of. You will see both the HTML and the CSS. You can also edit the HTML or CSS and they fly in the elements styles panel. This way the HTML source to see on the source files and the reference purpose. Then you go to the next part, that elements. Next part to be elements. What is an element? An HTML element is defined by a starting tag, some content, and an end tag. An HTML elements is defined by a start tag, some content, and a head tag. Here means the starting tag is there and ending tag. In between you have some content. The syntax is just like tag name, starting tag name, and the content goes here, and a tag name close. The HTML elements is everything from the start tag to the end tag. For example, previously you can done two types of tags. One is the heading tag, second one is the paragraph tag. In heading tag, depend upon that heading tag, you have different sizes Total heading tags are 6: h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6. Similarly, h1 is the starting tag. In continuation /h1, that is the closing tag. h2 opening tag, similar goes to the h2 is the /h2 is the closing tag. Up to have a different 6 tags, and that one is h1 is the largest heading tag, remaining all the compared to down to large to small tags. h1 is the highest tag, h2 is the second highest, up to h6. These are tags, elements of tags. Start tag, definitely elements of tag, you have a start tag and similarly have a end tag. End tag is also known as a closing tag. For example, in this next one, second one is the p tag, that is a paragraph tag. Opening p tag, my first paragraph, closing p tag. Start tag, then example you can go to some example of start tags. You see different tags. Start tag h1, that is a opening tag. Elements contents, my first heading, that is the content of the tag. End tag /h1. Then you are going to the p tag, that is a paragraph tag, that is a start tag. The content of that tag, my first paragraph, comma. End tag is the /p tag. Already you can done another tag, that is a br tag, that is a break tag. Break means you can start close the end into that continuous line. You are using the break tag. br, elements content, there is none, and in an end tag there is none. Some HTML elements have no content, like br element. These elements are called empty elements. Empty elements do not have any tag. The br tag is generally known as a empty element tags. The br element tag is generally known as a empty elements. This way the elements to be discussed. Next we are go to the nested elements. Next we are going to the nested element. Nested element. An HTML can be nested. This means the elements can contain other elements. All HTML documents consist of nested HTML elements. Some elements we have a continuous to another one. All HTML document consists of nested elements. All HTML elements. For example, you have discussed some little bit here. HTML, body, h1 and para, etc. These are some nested elements. HTML, that is our example program you discussed here. HTML, that is the opening HTML, body. H1, that is heading, opening h1, my first heading /h1. Paragraph, that is the p, opening p, my first paragraph dot closing /p. Body, the closing body tag, and similarly HTML. If you want to display that one running the program, my first heading is going to the up, my paragraph is coming to the in bottom. That is a simple line. The examples, the HTML element is the root element and it defines the whole HTML document. The HTML element is the root. Here the HTML is the root of element and it defines the whole HTML documents. It has the start tag HTML and an end tag \HTML. Start HTML and \HTML. These are within between less than and greater than symbol in between. Then inside the HTML element there is a body element. Then inside the HTML element is a body element. Body h1, that is a heading tag. Opening h1, my first heading \h1. Then another tag is the p tag, that is a paragraph tag. Opening p, my first paragraph, the closing the \paragraph. The body tag \body. The body tag is also closed. Similarly, what you are doing here, h1 is the opening tag. Then you can write my first heading \h1, that is the h1 tag is closed. Similarly, you can write the paragraph tag, opening paragraph, that is a p, my first paragraph, closing the p1, p \p, that is a closing paragraph. In between body tag, after completion of para, you can close the body tag, that is a \body. The body elements define the document's body. It has the start tag body and the end tag \body. Then inside the body element there are two other elements, h1 and h2. Here you see that in between you have two tags in body. HTML have different tags, that is a body p1, h1, etc. Similarly, you have a after body, you have a two tags, that is a p1 and a h1. P and h1. H1, my first paragraph, first heading, h1 closing tag. P, my first paragraph, closing p. The h1 elements defines a heading. What that meaning of h1? H1 indicates defines the heading. It has a start tag h1 and the end tag and \h1. H1, my first heading, \h1. The p element defines a paragraph. The p defines a paragraph. It has a start p tag and end \p paragraph. P, opening p, my first paragraph, dot, comma, \p. This way, we are discussing different tags and that one. Then you go to the next one. Never skip the end tag. Up to we have discussed different tags, nested tags. HTML, head, body, p. These are depend upon that one. We have different tags. Now you are going to never skip the end tag. Never skip the end tag. Some HTML elements will display correctly even if you forget the end tag. In case of your suddenly you can write a program at the time you did not give the end tag, and that time the programs to be running. What happened? For example, see this program. Generally, what the P is the paragraph 2. Then you have start that P opening P, and similarly you have a closing P. And that time, if you, in case of you did not close that paragraph tag, and that time the program to be executing and give the some output. Never really, and this unexpected results and errors may occur if you forget the end tag. Never really, in case of, and that time you have P opening the P tag, that is this is a paragraph. Second, another opening P tag, that is a P opening, this is a paragraph. Generally here after the paragraph completed you can give the closing P, that is a close P / P. In case of sometimes you did not give that closing tag, and that time the program to be run and executed this type. This is a paragraph, this is a paragraph. However, never really, on this unexpected results and errors may occur if you forget the end tag. Forget the end tag. Forget the end tag. Forget the end tag. Then you are discuss about an empty HTML elements. An empty HTML elements. What is an empty HTML elements? HTML elements who can with no content are called an empty elements. The HTML elements with no content are called empty elements. What is the empty elements? Empty elements are with no content are called as an empty elements. Generally these are a BR tag. The BR tag defines a line break and is an empty elements without a closing tag. It is a very important, that is a BR tag without closing tag. For example, it is generally used in with a paragraph P this is a BR tag opening P, this is a BR tag. You are using the BR less than BR greater than paragraph with a line break dot P, closing that paragraph. You can run this program. You are given the output of, in this way the program to be displayed. After this is the program to be run, break to new line. This way the program to be run and execute that code. These are HTML empty elements. HTML elements with no content are called the empty elements. Then we are going to the HTML case sensitive. HTML case sensitive and not case sensitive. Now we can discuss with the HTML is not case sensitive. HTML tags are not case sensitive. That is small p. It means the same as the capital P. The HTML stance does not require a lowercase tags, but in the some depend upon your writing program, you can use the lowercase HTML and demands lowercase for stricter document type like XHTML. There is no changes on that one. Small case sensitive and higher case sensitive. You can use anywhere that is not case sensitive. This one. Okay. Thank you. Tomorrow we can discuss.